Hello dear Leo, I will tell you today's horoscope for July 31st, 2025. A message of love, hope and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Leo often thinks they don't have the strength to face problems, but that's far from the truth. Don't run away when a major difficulty arises in your life. Face it and know that you can overcome whatever it is. Looking up at the sky trying to find an answer that lies within you isn't a good way to find what you're looking for. Remember that it's always better to start from the beginning, and that this is directly related to what's happening to you internally. Not all answers are found on the outside, not even in the sky. If you're thinking of selling a valuable item you've had for a long time, you should do so and ask for the best price for it. Sometimes we must part with things in favor of others we urgently need. Someone is in urgent need of help from you, and this will translate into payment that you will receive in return. Don't refuse to do so. You'll begin to have a new vision of the world and the things around you. This can also be applied to the people who share your daily life. It's good that you're starting to see life in a positive light and that you're taking things with the appropriate maturity. If you're in a period of study, you're prioritizing this matter, which makes you very happy and eager to move forward. Don't let obligations keep you away from life. You shouldn't always be studying or working. You should also make time for fun and also for love, something you're refusing right now, even though it's insistently knocking at your door. Don't wait for the other person to take the first step. You must also do things to make this a reality. It's something you want and desire very much, so you must also do your part to make it happen. If you want to try your luck at a game of chance, today is an excellent day to do so. Try to spend more time with your family, you need it. It's good that you have that excellent relationship with someone at work. It's possible to become friends with someone within your team, you just have to keep things separate. Maybe you have a bad habit that's putting your job or your relationship at risk. Learn to live without it. It's a day to break any bad habits or poor ways you've been doing your job. You'll thank yourself for it in the future. Share your knowledge on a specific subject with your colleagues. You'll soon see that they'll see you as a positive leader within the group. You might have muscle aches in the afternoon. Remember that camphor alcohol is a good remedy to massage into the areas where you're accumulating tension. You're not thinking about that breakthrough you can make starting today, so really don't let things not be bad. Don't let everything get out of hand today. You might have a lot to do today, but you won't make everything better. If you're thinking about achieving things out of nowhere, it won't be that way. Remember very well what's happening right now. You have to start discovering things as they're really happening now. Don't let things go wrong right now. You need to pay a little more attention to work. Things could really start to go a bit wrong. Don't stop trying a little harder in your life. Everything can turn out for the best if you have more clarity in your life. What you need to do right now is focus more on your health. If you let everything go down the wrong path, you could face many problems. You could find yourself in a very awkward situation today. This doesn't mean you'll have serious problems with someone. It's something you can solve by simply explaining that you had nothing to do with it, you were just in the wrong place at the wrong time. It's not a good time to tell someone you like them. They probably won't feel the same way, and you'll end up with a somewhat broken heart. Remember that you should always dare to say what you feel, but today is not the right time. Don't keep a project in mind that didn't work out. It's better to turn the page and start making choices to provide a better quality of life for those around you. Perhaps you should put business aside for a while and focus on other types of work. It's a good time to unleash your imagination and whatever's on your mind. It's always good to start coming up with new projects and things that can generate not only extra income in your life, but also a new way of working. You need to start thinking about acquiring a property. If today you've decided to invest in it and are taking all the steps to achieve it, then congratulations because today is an excellent day for this matter. Don't be afraid to take on this type of investment. You still have a long way to go and you'll be able to manage the payments you need to make well. As a couple, you can have a good day as long as you can agree on something that will be a bit of a problem for you. Don't let anything outside of love separate you, it's just about things you should discuss clearly. Leo is eager to start a new path. This is because right now, you don't feel like your life is going the way you wanted or intended in the beginning. It's important for you, Leo, to stop thinking about what doesn't really serve you right now in order to move forward. You've been waiting a long time for the chance to give love and receive it back, dear Leo, but you know you've often missed opportunities before, so now you have to start looking at the things that will help you feel much better in love. Today, you're likely to have a job change or new challenges will come your way to make your path much more fruitful in everything related to your work. You're doing very well right now, Leo. You have to understand, though, that there are all kinds of people in the world. If one of them hasn't been the best to you, not all will be. A good way to see the things that happen to you is to grow within yourself. Don't doubt your own thoughts, don't doubt what you want and what you're experiencing today. Who always speaks on your behalf? Your partner. Who should always speak on theirs? You, and without hesitation. This time, you've probably realized that they're not entirely right, but it's best to support them now. Then it's time to cross the I's and cross the I's. Your support should not be lacking. You like laughter and joy to be your calling cards. You've discovered, however, that the person you're attracted to feels more comfortable with formality. Is this a conflict that has no solution? It does, but it requires patience and ceremony that you won't always have. The 4 primordial elements are found in our body: water, air, fire, and earth. 4 creative forces and 4 transformative principles. You need to summon them so they balance each other. So use their attracting colors: blue, gold, ochre, and white. Being a good boss doesn't mean being a villain. If you feel unhappy with your superior's treatment, you should express it, as it's common to mistreat and be mistreated. Don't allow cruelty to be confused with leadership, because in reality, they have no relationship. Someone close to you will offer you money in exchange for a very easy job. Accept the offer. You're letting other people make decisions for you. This won't be good, as you'll lose the ability to make choices that suit you best. If it's your partner, don't let them make your life their own, don't let them dictate your paths. It's always good to talk things through in a relationship, but you can't always let the other person tell you what to do and what not to do. Take control of your life. A better job opportunity will come today, but you'll need to evaluate whether to stay in your safe place or take the risk. It might be a good idea to discuss this with someone you trust who can advise you on this matter. If you have a partner, that's the best person to discuss the matter with. You have the option of taking on a new mission at work, so if you're offered something new to do, don't take the easy way out. Don't refuse to do this new task. It will bring you many good things later on. Enjoy this good time. Don't let the person who's trying to get your attention slip away. If you're not ready for a relationship right now, don't snub them or refuse to have a conversation with them. You should always be truthful. You can clearly tell them you want to be friends. Don't lose track of them, they could be important later on. Don't rule out the possibility of changing jobs, you'll likely receive an offer today. A very good time for the peace of mind you've worked so hard to find. You'll likely have the opportunity to take a short trip today. Organize your work or study area well. It's no use thinking about everything you have to do during the day, take it step by step and you'll be calmer. Someone will need your advice at work, so don't hesitate to share all your knowledge on the subject. You'll receive an invitation to a friend's get-together today, so I recommend taking the time to attend. This is a good time to spend with family, friends, and your partner, if you're engaged. If you're single, it's best to stay that way for a while you sort out your personal matters. Remember to get enough sleep to have a good day. You'll face a situation that requires your full concentration. It could be someone in need on the street or at work. Spend time today with your loved ones. Don't let despair enter your life right now. You have a lot to fight for, and life shouldn't be an obstacle, nor should the people in it. Remember that anything can be possible when you pay a little more attention to the path. The things you're experiencing right now could lead you to pay a little more attention to what's happening right now. You won't have the chance to cry today. If you can only realize that things happen with a positive outlook, then you're not maturing. When we work with other people, only then can we realize that things will improve and grow positively in our careers. Never forget what you have to remember so that everything will be truly great. Don't forget that. You have to do a little more so that things can move forward. Don't forget what's happening right now. It's important that you learn to take a good look at people before welcoming them into your life with great fanfare. Instead, wait to see how they behave with others. There are things you don't like in life, and one of them is being rude to other people. Your job is going through an unstable period, all due to a loss of confidence in your qualities and talents. You are delaying your period of blossoming. Don't do this. Good things will always come to your life if you truly desire them. A person you love is seriously considering self-harm. It could just be a wake-up call for someone to take notice, but don't dismiss it as unimportant. You should always look out for the safety of those you love. An excellent day for tranquility and releasing tension. Perhaps it's a good idea to try some sport or exercise that will help you with this. You could have excellent results if you take on an activity outside of work. If you're in a relationship, then it's time to get your thoughts straight on this matter. You need to make important decisions regarding the future you're building together. Always remember to listen to each other, and don't let one's ideas always prevail over the others. You have the possibility of taking a trip very soon. Don't worry about the details yet. Just try to find a way to get the money to have a good time. If you've only recently met someone, find ways to see them, but don't rush things. You'll probably be a little anxious about this, but don't ruin things. Leo is finally waking up after spending a long time in hiding. You need to start the journey with much more seriousness and clarity. Only that will get you where you want to be. In addition, you must stop controlling other people's lives. It's useless, Leo. You're not as well as you think inside. You've probably been through relationships that had no potential, where you were the one giving more than you received through the person you love. But it's always necessary to receive something even in a romantic relationship. Don't hesitate. Someone very close to you will make you a very good offer that could give you a little extra money for this day, so don't be afraid to make a good decision that could change your life. If you manage to understand other people much better, you could make new friends and new relationships that will greatly help you on the path you're currently on. If it's not easy for you to have the life you've always wanted, then you need to find a way to simplify your path. Only then will you go far, Leo. Today's astral biorhythm, high sexual energy level. Cosmic dynamics you should take advantage of, the inner joy that arises from meeting a very optimistic person. Dangerous tendency, allowing yourself to be overwhelmed by circumstances and not seeing a clear solution. You should avoid actions motivated by flattery and false friendships. Relationship prediction. Today, things will go very well if your partner is a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. There could be good compatibility with Virgo, even if they are earth signs. The most tense relationship won't show much tension, however, don't argue with Capricorn or Scorpio. Your current compatibility is generally good, best with fire and air signs. The universal number for all signs is 2. In numerology, the sum is reduced by 1 digit. Now I'll tell you your auspicious hours in matters of love, money, and business. Remember that they are given according to Eastern European Standard Time and should be adapted to your national time zone, 6 a.m., 10:20 a.m., 8:30 p.m., and 9:30 p.m. The lucky numbers in random order are 16, 23, 32, and 40. Lucky number, 36. Try to use it. Your lucky color is turquoise. You have someone in your life who needs this advice. Your partner probably needs a lot of reassurance all the time, and it's up to you to give it to them. Invite your loved one today to follow you on this adventure and let themselves be carried away by the good things in life. They won't regret it. Leo has a good day, as they can cultivate one of their greatest strengths, patience. You're likely more restless than others, and that leads you to have a very active imagination, which will cause you to create situations in your mind that perhaps don't exist and that you don't really need at this moment. If a person has caused you doubts, don't let it upset you. It's likely something your mind has created. Someone at work will pay you a very nice compliment. Believing in love again is something that can be difficult for many people, as it's not an easy step for those who have been disappointed in this area of life. A very important person in your life will reappear. They've been absent for a while, but the time has come to see them again. You'll have to make an important decision. If you're in a stable relationship, you can't cross the line of seeing an old love without telling the truth. Don't commit an injustice. It's good to follow your creative instinct and come up with new ideas and ways to improve, whether it's your business or your work for others. You have to be able to express the things that occur to you and what's on your mind. It's pointless to create something without daring to show it to the right people. This isn't a time to rest and relax, no matter how much it's deserved. There are times in life when we must work hard to move forward and achieve our goals. The world is a wonderful place, where you can learn and meet people of all kinds. Stop locking yourself away from your work, give yourself the space to go out and re-explore facets you thought you'd forgotten. You're moving through life stages, so don't feel disoriented if certain changes occur during this period. If you recently lost your job, don't worry, because a new opportunity is coming. Just don't be afraid to try new places and new experiences. Find new ways to charm your partner. You're in a good phase, but you always need to explore each other. A possible trip or move at work today. Enjoy this moment and show interest in wherever you go. It may happen again. The Lion shouldn't let people feel that things aren't really important, so you really have to put important things in your path. Don't achieve things that aren't truly available at this moment, so everything will be different. Remember very well the things you were advised to do in childhood, or rather, in your adolescence when you started dating. If you're dating today, you have to let things happen and let everything flow naturally and calmly. Nothing is more important. Don't pressure someone at work who's doing things right. You might think everything will truly be different for you, but it won't be good for things to be different, so notice the good things for you. If you're thinking about the things that are hurting you, then think again, because you'll really have to pay a little more attention to everything. Don't stop exercising. Someone might invite you to do some group physical activity, which could be very good for you, as it will not only be good for your body but will also allow you to connect with other people who share your interests and personality. If you're feeling a little confused about something that's making you think things you don't want about life, it's best to calm down and understand that you won't always be clear about everything. There will always be confusion or things that make us doubt the things we do or accomplish. This is completely normal. Don't stop thinking about that important thing you have to do today. You need to start taking your work more seriously. You'll probably get an assignment to do at home after work. It's important, so don't put it off. It's always important to see things for what they really are. If you're in the process of winning someone over and what you're trying to do isn't working, then take a good look to see if the person you're trying to win over is really interested in being with you. Chances are, they're not. So you should pay close attention to the signals they're sending you. Many aren't able to speak clearly and call things by their name. They're not like you. You'll have a very good time at work today. You'll be happy to see that some extra money could come your way. Don't waste it on things you don't need, save it for a time of need. You have someone very important to you who needs a hand. Don't keep them waiting or think they can solve their problems with someone else. It's important that you help them. Leo doesn't feel like doing much today, so it will be an auspicious day to start putting some order into some things that seem a bit disoriented right now in your life. You need to pay attention to money and savings right now, Leo. Remember that you have to let your partner also decide within the relationship. You won't always be the one to do everything yourself, as if others can't do anything right or anything that truly pleases you. You must give people space to surprise you or make you feel good. Changes always happen in life, so don't be afraid to start enjoying the good things that are coming into your life from this minute on. Don't be fooled by things that aren't real. It's not good to always talk about things that aren't going well for us. It's necessary to always be thinking the opposite. There are many things you want, you just need time for them. Find a way to confront your dreams with the reality you live now. If you can make them align, you've done all the work. It's good to see the positive in your life. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.